And so we're encouraging you to be a selective sifter as you pick from the past, or as you pick from the present, or as you pick from the future. But we're encouraging you to care about how you feel. In fact, we're encouraging you to only care about how you feel. In fact, we're encouraging you to, for the most part, forget about your action journey altogether and let it be a vibrational, emotional journey. Because if you will do that, if you will care more about how you feel about what's happening or about what's not happening than you do about whether it happens or not, now you've got it, you see. So someone says to you, how are you coming on that goal that you've been talking about? And you say, it's right on track. And they say, oh, has it begun to unfold in a way that you can see it? And you say, it's right on track. And they say, but has the money come in? Has the lover come in? Did you find the house you've been looking for? Did you lose that weight you've been wanting to lose? What's happened? And you say, it's right on track. And they say, no, I don't think you're understanding my question. What physical evidence do you have that is giving you the license to feel better? And that's when you say, I have left that old modality far, far behind, because I found out that I was going about it backwards. When I demanded that I get what I'm looking for first so that I can have an emotional response to what's already happened, now I'm not creating. Now I'm just observing. I'm just regurgitating. I'm just responding. I'm just having knee-jerk reactions. Now I'm a conditional lover. Now I've joined the ranks of the other millions who are trying to control the conditions so that I can have a better feeling in response to the conditions. I'm no longer creating conditions. And if they are very wise in listening to your wisdom, they will say, well, how would someone go about creating a condition? And you would say, by using the condition as I always must to help me conclude what I would prefer, but then immediately taking my eyes off of the not preferred condition while I expectantly reach for an improved condition. And they would say, I didn't really hear what you said. Can you give it to me in easier terms? And you would say to them, I've learned that I'm healthier in my imagination than I am in my observation. Because when I imagine, I can make it just the way I want it to be. And they would say, oh, you're a dreamer. You're not a realist. And you would say, oh, I never face reality. I create reality. I don't look at what is and regurgitate more of it. I look at what is, automatically launch desires, and become the fuller version of that which I am, and then I feel my way into vibrational alignment with what I've become. So then they would say, you mean you don't set goals? And you say, not as such. I'm the blessed one, you know. You mean you don't set goals? You don't identify what you want? Oh yes, I do that all day, every day. I can't stop doing that. When someone's rude to me, I want them to be nicer. When I'm rude to someone, I want to be nicer. When someone says I'm bad, I want them to understand that I'm good. When someone feels that they are bad, I want them to understand that they are good. When I or someone is sick, I want them to be well. When I am confused, I want more clarity. I can't stop deciphering life, and I can't stop setting goals. But something I've learned is that I automatically set my goals, and I've been setting so many of them that I've created this magnificent vibrational escrow. The source energy has all lined up and waiting for me. And now my work is to become vibrationally worthy of all of the good stuff that I've been asking for. Vibrationally worthy, they say. What in the world is vibration? How can somebody be vibrationally worthy? And then you will tell them the greatest secret of all. To be vibrationally worthy, you just have to care more than anything else, more than life itself, because it is life itself, how you feel. And then you have to be willing to work your thoughts around in whatever which way you can until you find relief from thoughts that don't feel good. And while you gradually replace them systematically with thoughts that feel increasingly better.